Hello and welcome back to another Draft League video, and today I'll be taking on Ben and his Edmonton Aegislash with a team that consists of Landorus, Therian, Necrozma, Greninja, Whimsicott, Pyroswine, Metang, Mega Pinsir, Volcarona, Rotom-Wash, Gengar and Murkrow. The team I expect him to bring, well, not really expect, I just put 6 ones that I wouldn't be surprised to see on the bottom. I didn't really think about this. I prepped while I was out of town, so it might, and I think we might face in playoffs. So I made a bit different team than I usually would. I also have one set that just doesn't make any sense. So first of all, I have a Hoopa Unbound Sea Psychic with Psychic, Dark Ball, Thunderbolt and Trick Room. Psychic hits the Gengar and just very strong stab. Dark Pulse for the Necrozma, Metang, also the Gengar, and Thunderbolt for Greninja, Mega Pinsir, Rotom-Wash, well, Murkrow. This, I don't know why I have I'll replace Thunderbolt with Energy Ball. Wait, not Trick Room. I'm still Trick Room. Energy Ball hits the Rotom-Wash harder. Just max special attack, max HP, no speed, 4 in defense. With 148 speed, which is also the speed I have on my Donphan, and Mega Aggron. So I know if they outspeed something, I know Hoopa outspeeds them, which is negative for, which is a bad thing for Hoopa, unless there's some weird circumstance in which I want to outspeed something. Then I have a Partial Berry Donphan for the Rotom-Wash and the Greninja, with Ice Shard, Seed Bomb, Stone Edge and Earthquake. Ice Shard for the Landorus, Therian, Seed Bomb for the 2 water types, Rotom-Wash and Greninja. Stone Edge for just general, because it's 1 Stone Edge resist, and that's Metang, and Metang is weak to Earthquake. So this thing pretty much hits everything neutrally or better. Then I have Mega Aggron, Stealth Rocks, very reliable Stealth Rock setter, as he's still very weak to rocks, rock type. Then I have Ice Punch, Heavy Slam and Roar. Roar for if Necrozma gets 2 set up, Ice Punch for Lando, and Heavy Slam for general coverage and stab. This thing has a little bit of speed, mostly speed F, and a lot of attack investment. This thing is mixed defensive with a ton of attack investment. Then I have a Nihilego Choice Scarf with only Power Gem. I don't want to reveal any other moves I could bring for him, so I just went with Mono Power Gem, as he doesn't ever resist. Besides Metang, and Metang is a Metang. I can just switch. If he brings Metang, I'll probably double into Hoopa Unbound the first time or something like that. But with enough speed to outspeed the Volcarona at +1, max special attack and a bit in HP. Then I have Nicholas the Rebombi, Cobra Berry for the Mega Pinsir, Bug Buzz, Moonblast, Hidden Power, Rock and Roost, Shield Dust ability, enough speed for Greninja, a lot of special attack investment, a little bit of HP investment. Then I have a Trick Room offensive Jellicent with Cobra Berry, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam and Giga Drain. Max special attack, but quiet, not modest. Quiet with a lot of defense and 4 HP. So I'll Draft League and I'll accept his challenge. Let's see what he decided to bring. He didn't bring the Metang, which is a good thing for me. What did he do? He brought the Pyroswine and the Gengar instead of the Mega Pinsir and the Metang. So he brought, damn, what did he bring? Pyroswine. I'm good at remembering things. And he didn't bring the Mega Pinsir, which is a Gengar. Okay, so my Nihilego can sweep He didn't bring any rock weaknesses, but if I can pick something up, I'm immediately +1, and I can do very good damage to a lot of things. Rockers in Piloswine, Necrozma, and Lancerian. I brought the wrong Jellicent, which sucks. He brought removal with Rotom and Landorus. I feel like I can pretty much just lead off with Rubombi, or Rubombi gets good damage off on pretty much anything. And if he can easily counter lead. He has a lot of good mons for Mega Aggron, so I don't know how safe Mega Aggron is as lead. I'll lead with Rubombi because its mainly reason to be here is to bait Mega Pinsir into quick attack and then I kill it. So, and Mega Pinsir didn't come, so I'll just go for the Moonblast. On the Rotom Wash, if he goes into the Gengar, I can't hit that thing, so I'll have to switch out into something like the Donphan. Hoopa looks pretty good in this game because I hit everything except for the Landorus super effectively and pretty much unrush speed everything that's not the Piloswine. If the Piloswine has nearly no speed investment, which it might have, it might not have, I don't know. He goes for the Volt Switch on my Rubombi as I get off very valuable damage on the Rotom Wash. I don't care about my Rubombi nearly as much as he cares about his Rotom Wash, I would imagine. If he goes, I don't really see him going into anything but the Gengar, but if he goes into the Gengar, he pretty much has to be scared of the Psychic to begin with. The safest play would be going into Piloswine, but the best play would be going into the Gengar. I don't really have a switching for Gengar. Do I even have a switching from Gengar on my entire team? What would be my best Gengar switch in? Probably Hoopa Unbound. Does Gengar hit anything to hit Hoopa Unbound very hard? Gengar Bug gets HP Bug. It gets Dazzling Gleam, which I guess hurts. Although he goes into the Greninja, which can, I don't know, specs Water Circle might do a lot. He has to be scarred to outspeed me, so I'll just go for the Bug Buzz. If he's scarred, I'll know immediately, and then I can either set up a Trick Room with Jellicent for pretty much free. Well, pretty much free. I can set up a Trick Room for free. And he has no good Jellicent switch-ins. I don't know, do I have Shadow Ball? Or do I have... I don't have water coverage, which means Piloswine doesn't really care. He does have U-turn, so he is Scarfed. That is very good information to know. So I can work around a Scarfed Greninja. I don't know why he went into Greninja. To begin with, he knows I outspeed a Greninja. I'll just go for Roost. No, I'll just get damage off on this thing. If he decides to kill me, that's fine. He does decide to kill me, and now I go into Mega Aggron. Pretty much doesn't really care about this thing, and I want to get up my rocks. Yeah, I think that is my best play. I can also double, but I don't really have a good switch into Road and Wash. Probably switch into this. I want to predict Road and Wash going in, but I don't really have a good Road and Wash answer. I'll calc how much the Rabombi did. Might be smart to know how Spadef is Road and Wash actually is. Rabombi Nicholas Road and Wash. Moonblast should do a lot, like 30-40% if it's Fizz Death, which it seems to be. Either it's more offensive or I got a max rolling Moonblast. So it's probably physically defensive for this thing. So I think I can just go into Hoopa and Bound for free. I should just go into the Road and Wash. I'll just set up the Trick Room. I don't really care. you can't wait. This gets Signal Beam. Wait, this thing got Signal Beam. Hoopa Unbound. Signal Beam. Signal Beam doesn't kill me. Not even close. So I'll just go for a Trick Room. Energy Ball always kills this thing. Even now I pretty much kill this thing with an Energy Ball. He has no switch into a Trick Room, Hoopa Unbound, as I do kill the Road and Wash. I'll updating the layout. I keep forgetting to do this. Road and Wash out of the way is very nice. I have immediate offensive pressure against Ben. I don't know if Pilot's one underspeeds me. Depends on his speed investment. I'm absolute min speed. He might run some speed for like I don't know, Embor, Jellicent. So I'll just see what he goes into here. I'm very glad I changed Thunderbolt to Energy Ball. Came into Clutch. This is probably a Sash Gengar, but I'll still just get damage off on it. As he goes for the what's this Gengar? Very weird Gengar. I want to predict him because I went for Dark Pulse. His Dark Pulse switching is Greninja. I want to go for the Dark Pulse or for the Energy Ball because he isn't staying in. I don't think he stays in with Gengar because I don't really have a switch into it. He's trying to stall out the Trick Room. I can't let him stall out the Trick Room. I don't think he's staying in. If he does, that's a very good play, but still he doesn't really do much to me. So I don't know. He went to the Gengar for the Protect, but I think he's switching out into the Greninja here to gain momentum. Well, it's stalling out the Trick Room. Well. Let's think about this play. If I Energy Ball, okay, Dark Pulse here, and it goes into Greninja, then he's with Greninja in about 70%, 60%, something like that. Then I could click. Does Dark Pulse 2KO the Greninja? Greninja, sorry, Scarf. Dark Pulse does have a chance to 2-hit KO. It doesn't always 2-hit KO. There's a chance, like a 30% chance to. I'll just go for the Dark Pulse. I just want to get damage off on something. If that's the Greninja, that's completely fine by me. Greninja is confirmed Scarfed, so that thing isn't the biggest threat to my team. I think he also, if I Dark Pulse and he goes into Greninja, I know he wants to preserve his Greninja because I know it's Scarf, I know it outspeeds Neolego 100% of the time. He wants to preserve that. He goes into the Pilot's one instead. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse again. Well, I could energy ball here. If I Dark Pulse is guaranteed good damage off on anything. I always went for the energy ball as well, so if I pulled that trigger, that would have really helped me, but I can get I think he just wants to go to get the Ice Shard chip off on my Hoopa Unbound. I can always pull the Z trigger on like Lander or Sarian if I ever get into a position where I can set up a Trick Room again, maybe against the Gengar. Gets the Ice Shard chip off, and now he pretty much can go into any of either Landorus or Greninja, get the U-turn off and be in a good position. If he goes into Greninja, I'll hard into Aggron. If he goes into Landorus, I'll probably go into my Donphan. Those are the two options that make any sense to me personally, because then he can get U-turn momentum off on anything he wants to. Anything else just doesn't make any sense to me. Can I? Because this Gengar is like some weird protect set. I don't know what set you would be. Does he go into the Landorus as I go into Donphan, as he goes for U-turn, as I expect him to? Is it that Bandit? Is this Choice Bandit Landorus? No, this is just max attack, very offensive. Landorus, depending on if he goes into the Necrozma, I don't know what I do. I'll just try to get as much damage off on it as I can. If he goes into the Greninja, I have the Patio Berry, so I'm not that afraid of it. I'm not that afraid of Landorus either, so... And if Greninja scarfs himself into a water type move, I get a free Trick Room up with Jellicent, and then I do a ton of damage to his entire team. So I kind of want Greninja to be locked into a water type move, because I do have Water Absorb on my Jellicent, question mark. I do. So I think Jellicent wins if I can get a Trick Room off. I do have the Colbur Berry for any dark type move. If he goes into Greninja, I'll probably Earthquake. I won't immediately Seed Bomb, because I don't really have a reason to Seed Bomb, because I think he'll just predict me to switch out and go for the U-turn. Like, I don't think he'll attack me with the Greninja. I want him to attack me with the Greninja, but I don't think he will, so I'll just go for the Earthquake, predicting maybe the Necrozma to come in after. He's really thinking about these plays. I don't calc much. I probably should calc a lot more than I do, but I just don't want to. He does go into the Necrozma, as I just go for the... Will I go into the Aggron? How much does Necrozma? This is an offensive set. This is not making offensive set. Timid. Aggron. Mega. Aggron. Mega. Thickron. Heat Wave does do it. It does kill me at +2. I can't allow this thing to get to +2. I'll just go for the Photon Geyser. I'll calc the damage. One fan. That is a very offensive Necrozma. That's also a max roll. I'll just go for the Ice Shard. I don't feel pressured that much. How much does knee Lego do to this thing? Power Gem does 37 to 44%. Why this damage roll? But I don't think Necrozma can Jealous Hunt. Necrozma can't really kill me. Does Necrozma get any super effective coverage? Probably does, because it's Necrozma. It gets Thunderbolt, probably. It doesn't get Thunderbolt. It Ghost. It's a special set. From the Photon Geyser damage, I do know it's a special set, so no Ghost, Electric, Grass. What else? Dark Pulse. Does Dark Pulse kill me? Dark Pulse. Oh wait, I have the Gold Berry, of course. It doesn't kill me. I was going to Jealous Hunt and go for the Trick Room again. Should I? How much does Jealous Hunt do to a Greninja? Choice Scarf of Giga Drain, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. And Dark Pulse never kills me ever. It does go for the Photon Guys as I go for the Trick Room. I'll just Shadow Ball here. All damage is good damage. Let's go so into the Greninja. Giga Drain now kills. Giga Drain has a very good chance to kill. Getting rid of this Greninja is very nice. As he doesn't die, and I can just go for a Shadow Ball here. Yes, I can. And the Greninja goes down. As he goes into the Gengar, he's 100% going for the Protect. I'm just going for the Shadow Ball. I've no reason to let this thing stay alive. Goes for the Gengar, knocks me out. Goes for the Gengar. Goes for the Shadow Ball, knocks me out. Gengar. Life Orb Gengar versus my. Is there a good reason to run Dazzling? It probably has Dazzling. What coverage would it have? Shadow Ball, Psychic, Focus Blast. That could be its coverage. How much does Lego do to this? Lego. Power Gem does a lot of damage. I only need a little chip off on this. I'll go into the this. If I live anything, I'll go for the Trick Room. It does have Hidden Power Bug. That's just damage at this point. But that means it probably can't kill this thing. I'll just what move should I go for? Very tough choice for me. I think my best play is going for the Power Gem, predicting the Landorus Therian to come in. Sounds like obviously my best choice. That Protect was absolutely useless. I just go for the Power Gem. 2 power gems might kill Landorus. Wait, how do I do the Landorus? Therian. Power gem can do a KO, but I really want to switch into the Aggron, because if it switches into the Landorus, okay, Landorus to my Aggron Mega. Earthquake does about 30%. Focus Blast from a Gengar has a chance to kill me. So if I power jamming switch out here, I guaranteed lose. So I think doubling is definitely my best play. If he stays in, let this Gengar die, then Aggron could kill him, but he does stay in for some, well, he does have a reason to, but you just go for the Shadow Ball again. I just power jam. If he doubled there on my switch, I could apply offensive pressure, Ice Punch, and then or put up Stealth Rocks, and then Nia Lego could do a KO, and Landorus never kill me. So I think that's a misplay on his part. If I kept it in, I could just sack this thing off. Why do you get in my opinion, that game just came down to a 50-50 at the end. What can you do? It's the closest a game can get, in my opinion. A very good game to my opponent Ben, and I will see you hopefully. I keep forgetting updating the layout. I should just not update the layout. I'll just forget it. But I hope you see you next week against someone. I have no clue what my next week's opponent is, but I'll see you then, hopefully. Bye.